Stop, Lumi, you're making me hungry. I've already had my tea today. I want more. I need more. I had chicken tikka masala with pilau rice. It was delicious. Alright. These weren't open before, right? And they exist for what reason? Oh, ladder. Makes sense. Let's go. Faster! I didn't make it, but the oven did. I have made it myself from scratch in the past, though. It's just a pain in the arse half the time. Well. Alrighty then. Let's head up here first. This looks more interesting. Screw you, forward vector. You don't tell me where to go. That comes later. Well, looks like you're gonna tell me where to go. Unless...
Body temperature elevated.
Kinda wanna look what's down there. We'll come back to that. Make sure I actually landed. Oh, I can't tell. It might just be the other entry point through the opposite door, perhaps. Which is why I'm not going down there right now. There they go, chatterboxes are back. Hi. Bye. They said take it. In what's probably an alien sexy voice. No. Oh no. Don't do that. Retrieve the energy source. Yeah, I'll do what the strange aliens that are trying to murder me say. Alien Living Room Explorer. Achievement unlocked. Oh dear. Knew I shouldn't have listened to the sexy aliens. You know what we can do? Get wrecked, son. Ha 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 ha. Problem solved. Alright. Question is, where are we going now? They still haven't opened. Unless, of course, that's the switch to open it. Yeah, that's the switch to open it. Alright. Ooh. Nope, wrong one. Ah! Floor murdering things. 16 of 26. Are we on the wrong side? We might be on the wrong side. Well, let's have a quick look around before I read all this stuff. I think the opposite side's like the 1 to 16 bracket. I shall change it after the stream. It was last minute at like 4 o'clock in the morning when I did that. So, expect it. Ooh. Ooh. I suppose I should have something on this Twitch channel to trigger Lumi. Alrighty then. We knew a fair amount of that stuff.
Heat stroke imminent.
Oh yeah, forgot I need to hold the coal device. Alright. Ooh, hello. Didn't even spot you there. Relic of Day, resistance to heat stroke. We're gonna need that. Right, so this should have like the panels 1 to 16. Also deadly spikes, that's 8 to 26. Hey, 1 to 26. Please stop shaking so I can read it. Priado Vlade Ouroboros, after millennia of pain and struggle, our many tribes have become one. The dark age of strife and war behind us.
Body temperature elevated.
Why is it blinking in a crazy way? I'm scared. We'll get back to that. Hang on. My body temperature needs to lower a bit before it murders me. Speak of the devil. Hi, Muzzy.
Inventory full.
Let's look at the great artwork. Well, there's a big circle. Good. Awesome. Yeah, but Muzzy, they could grill you in the comments section so you don't have to read it. But also, yes. Alright, let's go back and read those things. Because reading's fun, kids. Without fear of dying, hopefully. Briano, the violence of Ouroboros increases year by year, our world turning in on us. God damn it. As if the dirt and sky are a joint enemy force, we turn our eyes as one to unlocking the power of the atom. Alright, Fallout. Calm down. Priano, our first phoenix, the machine which could carry us away. It saved us all, lifting us from the world's ashes in its claws. Priano, it just wants to shake every time I try to read. Within several cycles, our fleet of phoenixes carried us all out of Ouroboros' tangled grasp. Shackled to a single world, no more. We became nomads of the galaxy. I am guardian of the galaxy. How about that? Discovery of the ancient secrets, 129 cycles after the Ouroboros Exodus. After a period of analysis, first approached of the ancient secret. Following that, Phoenix 416 gathers the first detailed data on the ancient secret, identified as an artificial object unlike any seen elsewhere in the galaxy. Phoenix 416, bombarded with waveforms from the ancient secret, first and only communication with the ancients. Yeah, man, we'll have to do some more fun with friends at some point. It has been requested several times.
Dehydration imminent.
Last water bottle.
Imminent.
Oh dear. We're gonna have to find a water source in a second. It's 9, I think. 9's the correct side, is it not? Yes, it is. Alright. First part of the ancient secret waveform decoded. Partial match with chromosome in recessive gene. The path to find other life forms and genomes for further matching begins. God damn it, imminent heat stroke. Just can't go anywhere near that outer region whatsoever. Here we go. Let's give it a moment to calm down. Yeah, I've only been streaming a month. Maybe just about getting on a month and a half to 2. Analysis and more decoding of Ancient's waveforms provides hints surrounding the source of the Ancient's power. Council of the Phoenix held to discuss the ramifications of this new power source. Oh, you've been making the most of the PUBG. Louis really wants us to play PUBG, was he? Confirm the source of the Ancient's power, which is held within the ball. Subwave forms a form of our perceived spectrum of reality. Laws of the Ancients constructed for future safety and contingency. Metro Redux. I think I've got that as well, actually. And Injustice 2. Injustice 2. Got Injustice 1. Ah, I missed that now. Distracting me. Life form discovered in Galaxy Quadrant D, showing unprecedented match to the Ancient's waveform. The answers to the Ancient secret may be within reach. Their existence, purpose, and current state becoming clearer? Not like my ability to read this. Subjects from race D9 gathered underneath a volcano and indoctrinated to habitats constructed and energy source developed. Further decoding on the D9 genome against the Ancient's code reveals new possibilities with the universal sub-waveform. Mastering process begins. Experiments of varying success. More subjects required. Right. Enough of the challenge reading. Let's leave. I think we're leaving this way? No. That way. We don't actually have a forward vector anymore, so I'm not entirely sure. Well, there's a save point anyway. Yep, spaceship's gone. It left a thing behind. Ah. So I guess we're not going this way. Have you finally started your channel up, Lumi? I shall have to subscribe to it when I get a moment. Also, somebody should totally follow the channel right now. I won't say why, but they should totally do that if you haven't done so already. Alright, let's check. I think we're going to be going up the back area there. Don't read into that too much, please. Alright. I can't see anything. I know we're going to get heat stroke in a second, but I need to find where that water source is. Otherwise, we're in trouble. I swear there was one round here. There it is. Empty bottle. Sweet. Hammer time. We don't want to go down there, do we? Maybe we actually did want to go where the scary, spooky Shadow Man was.
temperature elevated.
No, it should be on. Maybe they've just changed the thing where if you unfollow, it won't be able to be spammed. Perhaps. It hasn't popped up for me anyway. Alright. Oh, there's Smoke Man. Chilling. Yeah, they should be on because Streamlabs is open right now on my screen. And enabled on my OBS as well. Are we backtracking right now? No, alright, we're doing things. It's probably for the best, to be perfectly honest. Back in the map room. You know what we'll do? We will get out our teleporter and we'll go up those stairs. I want to know where they lead. Ho ho! Sweet. Should be a basketball player. Oh, there's our forward vector. Interesting. Well, how the hell do we get in here? Because we sure as hell ain't firing one of those through. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lunar Studios. I wonder who that could be.
Heatstroke imminent.
Lumi was kind enough to lend me his voice for my Macho Man Randy Savage. Ow!
Operator health levels low.
Come on! Come on! Oh, god damn it. Oh! The energy ball. It's really useful. Best put down the energy thing for a second to heal.
Operator health improved.
Okay, so we need to figure out where the button for that is. We also need to be able to get out of here. And I'm not sure how best to cover that distance, which we're clearly not going to cover. I think we've actually got to...
Operator health levels low.
Gotta teleport all the way to that side. God damn it. Ding. God damn it. Yeah. Cut that one a bit close, didn't we? Well, at least we know we don't have to go there, but that is the direction that we need to be heading, nonetheless. It's just taken us back here, but there's nothing back here. So, I guess we're gonna go where the Shadow Man is. That's kind of been the closest thing that looks like progress. So it was up the ladders to back here, I think, wasn't it? In the green room. There might be something more. Also. Oh, thank you. Spooky music. Uh-oh. Faster! Faster! That energy ball is the thing that we got from the egg thing over there that they told us to take. It's just been sat in my inventory. I didn't think it was actually an object that we could use. Aha! We found our way. Okay, good. Empty bottles need refilling. Quick. Alright. Probably need to drink as well. Let's have a drink. Empty pack, nothing. Cool, right. Let's go. I had not figured that bit out.
Activity takes us to your mind.
Hello? He's telling us to go back. After he set the Shadow Man on us, I don't think so. How can I trust this man? Alien thing. That might be the dragon thing that wants to eat me as well. Right. Let's, oh dear. We want a reasonable temperature. I guess -4 will do while we have a little nap. Seems like the right time for a nap.
Sleep not advised.
Too warm. Oh, sorry. Problem solved. Eight-hour nap. Exactly.
Starvation imminent.
Starvation imminent. Well, luckily for us, we've got enough packs to last a lifetime. Oh. Hello. 20 of 26. Alright, that sounds about right. Anno 12527. Oh my god, we're back at this again. Race C7's planet is under threat of obliteration. New laboratory planet identified. 97.5% water. Ideal for fragmenting populace. So this should be 21. It's 19, actually. We skipped one. Anno something. New genetic pool discovered in Galaxy Quadrant C. Unprecedented preservation of ancient codes may be the missing link across the galaxy. Across history. Species tagged as race C7. Motion sickness engaged. Absolutely. How do you think I feel about reading it? Facilities built in appropriate habitat on selected planet FC87. Habitat secured. secured. Source developed. Operation begins. God damn it. Selection of subjects from Race C7 gathered on Phoenix 882. Moved. Oh, this one's got more than one page. It's running past. I need to actually be able to read it. God damn it. Gathered on Phoenix 8882. Moved to the planet en masse. Early stage education and support of populace begins. Begins selection of social elite among populace to force culture. Limit tests of new experiments performed. I think they're talking about us, and we may very well be doing such things. Seed of cultural elites failed as authoritarian control by proxy. Conflict is initiated and spreading among subjects of Race C7. Yeah, they're definitely talking to us. Conflict spreads. That's pretty much all that's been going on for the past year. Member of Race C7 attempt theft of ball. Subversion begins. Experiments so far proven successful. Withdrawal decided as key source of action. Survival of new remaining members of Race C7 considered unlikely. Yep. Sounds about right. Members of Race C9 arrive at planet FC87. Isolated one test subject to reconsider Race D9. Ooh. Surviving member of Race C9 performing well. Investigate additional research options. Do not eradicate until further notice. Ooh. Starting to feel real special around now. It's actually just a big game of fetch. They wanted me to get the ball and bring it back to them so they can throw it and I'll go get it again. And so the infinite
Wilson,
loop
record.
continue.
I did it. I found what I think is an energy source. I don't quite understand it, but it seems to power the machinery here. Hopefully it'll fit into my comms array. It was in a giant fortress, inside a volcano. It reminds me of some paranoid ramblings I heard back in 20th century history class. Something about an archaeologist in the 1940s finding a metal sphere in a tomb. Classic Cold War paranoia. Anyway, I think this thing was built by the ones who made this fortress, and everything on Gliese. In all these structures I've seen evidence of two races. A tribal, primitive race, and a more advanced race who built everything. The advanced race are definitely still here. I think I've seen them. I've definitely seen their spacecraft. I even stood on one. Unless I'm losing my mind. This place is the most impressive structure I've seen yet. But there are no skeletons here. None of the long-headed aliens. Were the more advanced race the ones with the staffs presiding over them? My best guess is that the advanced aliens built everything. Even the smoke serpent, the flying drones, the mechanisms. They were hoarding food here. The lesser dead race was being used for something, I'm sure of it. Were they slaves? Or was the entire planet an experiment? Were they testing something on these people? I'm almost finished. Scan out.
Alright then. Interesting. It's getting really cold now. And windy. Yeah, I'm not sure what that reference was. I think it's Indiana Jones. I was expecting him to say something about a crystal skull, just for a laugh, but maybe this was out before it. I don't know. A metal sphere in the 1940s. It's around the same time period. I just can't think what the metal sphere would be. If it was Indiana Jones, anyway. you've got your Temple of Doom rocks, and then you've got. Is he referring to the developer's game? Oh. Disappointing. They do a lot of referring to their game, considering I've never heard of it.